So if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you when
You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. Okay. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She's gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no.
Wow. No, for me, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Because what if a man was supposed to come on and say, if you weigh over 200 pounds, you don't date? Hear me out. What do women look for in men? Ability to provide, financial stability, you provide, protect, lead, and teach. Now, she can criticize a man who is not making enough to provide. Because according to her, 50K can't provide. What do men look for in women? Fit, feminine, friendly. Look at her. And we're just calling a spade a spade. Not even trying to throw any shade or anything, but it's the pot calling the kettle black. Because just like how she can say a man who's making 50K is not qualified for a woman in this dating market, a woman that's over 200 pounds, then it's not qualified for a man in this dating market.
I said what I said.
They have so much energy to criticize men, what men are supposed to do, what men cannot do, what men are not qualified for, what men need to improve on, and they put no emphasis on themselves. Like, am I saying she has to be perfect to express her preferences? Absolutely not. But you coming up here on a platform to belittle men who are making 50K, meanwhile you're sitting well over 200 pounds. We are being generous with the 200 pounds. Like, come on now. Work on being the best version of yourself for the dating market before you come out with so much energy towards the opposite sex. And it's no shade. It's absolutely no shade. It's just, let's call it a spade a spade. A lot of these women have so much energy towards men without realizing that they themselves aren't even qualified for the men that they are criticizing. You are not qualified for a man who's making less than 50K. And can we even emphasize on that point, 50K? It's not what you make, it's what you keep. So not because a man is making 50K doesn't mean that he cannot provide and date and live a good life like he wants to. Like, come on now, they're just, that irritates me so much. Let's hear what the content creator had to say.
Society encourages poor women to date, but they'll try to shame you for being a low-income earning man. We gotta bring back shame. Because if you're too poor to date, then a woman that's too fat shouldn't be dating either. And right now, I can see your lower body without even having to see it, because the top is telling me enough. We gotta start shaming these porkies, dog. It's enough is enough. They don't respect us, man. And they're never gonna respect us until we just start disrespecting them back. Like I said, we're sitting here letting these Instagram influencers and these podcast hosts come online time after time again and try to diss us. Look at her. You know why she's mad about a man making $50,000? Because you can't afford her weekly meals. Because a woman like this, she wants to go to this STK twice a week. She's eating good. She's not missing a meal. So it's not about your 50K. It's just that your 50K can't afford her weekly meals. Don't let these women shame you, gentlemen. The same woman telling you don't got enough money to get her, I promise you, she just got taken care of a bum. She just got done taking care of a bum. She take care of men. I know a girl that take care of men. There's a type of woman, dude was sleeping at her house for free. She was giving them lunch money. She was putting gas in their car. But all of a sudden now she's too good. No, gentlemen. Don't let the amount of money you make deter you from going out here and dating. I'm telling you right now. As long as you can pay for yourself, you can afford dates within your means, go out here and date. Enjoy yourself. Don't let women intimidate you, because these same women, they're just insecure about their own life. A woman that has money. Prime example, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, she married a teacher. Now granted, they're divorced, but she still married a teacher. So Jeff Bezos' ex-wife is out here marrying a man that's making 50K. You think you're not good enough too?
No, you know what it is? These women making social media brainwash them and not make them realize what really matters. Now, don't get me wrong. I 100% agree that Come to the dating market financially stable, financially independent. You shouldn't come to the dating market hoping that you're going to find somebody who's going to give you a better life, both men and women. Come to the dating market financially stable. You can put a roof over your head. You can pay your bills. You take care of your car notes. You take care of your utility bills. You take care of yourself. A lot of these broke women are coming to the dating market hoping for somebody to save them, hoping for somebody to offer them a life that they can't afford themselves. And that is why they're dogging out men who are making 50K, because the life that they want to live on somebody else's dime, you can't live it on 50K. Like they allow social media to make them not think things rationally. If you come with your 50K and somebody come with their 50K and you combine it together and y'all live off of one income, you know how far you can get? But they're not thinking about it like that because they're allowing social media to brainwash them and think for them. None of these women think for themselves.
For me, I gotta be financially stable to date broke women? And they come pre-fucked? Oh, hell no. Double it and give it to the next person. I don't want it.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine? They're saying men have to come financially stable to date them when they themselves aren't financially stable. I strongly believe that both parties need to come to the table, especially after a certain age. Come to the table financially stable. The issue, though, as I said, the issue is we find a lot of these women are looking for men to save them, are looking for men to provide them a lifestyle that they can't even provide themselves. Now, what man on this planet Earth is going to sign? Oh, we know which one. Simp.
I make enough money
That should be enough for y'all to know in what direction this video is headed. But you know what? I had to see it, so do y'all. Viewer discretion is advised.
to pay all of my bills, take trips, spoil myself. Why in the world would I give my time to a man that wants me to go half? Get out of my face.
Sweetheart, it would make a lot of sense for you to find a man that can go half, because then that 100 that you were paying, right, you can keep half to yourself. Now, although this is basic math, for whatever reason, it's going over a lot of y'all heads, and I don't understand why.
I say this all the time. I say, you complaining about going 50-50, meanwhile right now you're paying 100% of your bills? Are we serious right now?
Although everyone should understand and know that a relationship is more than just money, but that's the point you brought up, so that's what I'm going to address. From a mathematical standpoint, you joining forces with someone else or someone going half with whatever it is that you're already paying is a benefit to you. Follow me here. 2 incomes will always be better than 1. Being able to save 50% of your income instead of not being able to save it at all will always be better. So finding someone that you can coexist with comfortably, knowing that he always has his side of the rent, will always be a benefit to you. Those trips that you say you be going on, you can double it next year because you got more money to spend. I will never understand why y'all bring up the concept of money, but don't be willing or ready to spend it. Literally catch a whole attitude and feel disrespected and somewhat offended that a man asks you to spend the money that you brought up in the conversation. Make it make fucking sense. Some of you women in 2025 are the richest broke people I know. Because what is the point of money if it's not going to be spent? What is it? It's just a piece of paper at that point. You got on here and told us about how great your life is, which in turn we all know is cap, because if it was true that you were living this great life, you would never get online to tell us about it. Happy people don't spend time trying to convince people that they're happy. So very indirectly, this is your admission of guilt, wanting a partner. But what you're ultimately trying to tell us is, hey, I can't get the man that I want. Whether that be because of my character or the money I make, I'm not sure, you didn't specify. However, you need to look within. And once you do, you'll find all the answers to your issues. But even with all that I just said, I know she ain't gonna listen to me because I am just a normal guy. Y'all keep your change.
She's not gonna listen because you a dusty, sir. She's not gonna listen because you a bum. You a bum dusty who a broke dusty. The concept of them refusing to go 50-50, focusing on that 50-50 instead of focusing on his character. You combine your income with a man with ambition, with drive. The sky is the limit. But they're just so focused on, oh no, a man needs to pay 100% of the bill. If you come in and don't get me wrong, personally, I am not for the 50-50 talk. I am for the 100%, 100, one pot. Everywhere. Like, if we're in this household together, our income go in the same. Like, what we mean 50-50? So what like, to me, that concept don't make any sense, right? But I guess to play devil's advocate, you can say it comes on to semantics. Like, I don't, 50-50 is not it for me. It's 100 personally. However, for them, it's not, say they're against 50-50 and they're also against 100. They want the man to pay 100% of the bill. Whatever income I am making is going towards my household too. How selfish are you to say his income is going towards the household and your income is doing what? Just sitting there looking pretty because he's paying for the household, then he's paying for the trips, he's paying for your maintenance, he's paying for the dates. So what exactly is your income going towards? It exposes their selfishness though. But going back to the point at hand, they will beg, they will bawl but I'm not going 50-50 with no man. Meanwhile, they're living paycheck to paycheck because they're using 100% of their paycheck to pay their bills. You're not going 50-50 with no man, but you're living paychecks to paycheck. You're balling about food stamps closing. You're balling about the government shut. But you're not going 50-50 with no man. Like, listen, we do not argue. We do not debate. We point and laugh. Get to the chopper! Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Just another opportunity for us to point and laugh because it makes for good content. Shout out to the to the Instagram pages that post these videos. Hit the like button, guys. It is your girl Chantel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.